Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. It's Galatasaray facing Başakşehi. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Sané, shaping to shoot, and that's easy peasy for the keeper. Miguel Crespo. Might be able to set up the chance. Trying to open them up. Can he put it away? Oh, that was a chance to give them an early advantage.
Well, they should be off to a flyer here, and that was a poor effort. He must hit the target.
Roland Shalai. On to Sara. Icardi. Options in the centre. Patient build-up at the moment. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Well, they can be eye-catching and brilliantly effective, Mauro Icardi. What are you looking for from him in this game?
Well, he's such a composed finisher, and he's got the technique to match. He's a top-class striker.
Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. He might be able to profit from the wide position. But they took care of the situation defensively. Yilmaz. Now with Sara. They couldn't maintain possession. Torreira. Roland Shalai. Sané has it. Sara. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Corner given. Playing it short. He cuts it back. Nicely blocked. And nothing comes of that attack. And won the ball, apparently.
Well, no surprise there. Galatasaray have been in control over the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. Yilmaz. Here's Icardi. Torreira. Oh, he's gone for goal. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
This could be dangerous. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Yusuf Sari. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Torreira. Yilmaz. Given away by İlkay Gündoğan. Wants to attack from the wide areas. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. This could be troublesome. And that'll be offside. Yilmaz. On to Sara. Ismail Jakobs. Lucas Torreira now. Roland Shalai. That's a good pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Crossing opportunity. Cutting it back. Oh, that's a fine save. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, we have to call it. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Denis Turic. Miguel Crespo. Duarte. It is to be a throw-in. Well, no foul apparently. Well, possibilities in the centre. Timely intervention. Sara. Now can they counter clinically? Sané. Well, it could be on for him here. There it is! The first goal in the derby. A special moment.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Duarte. On the ball, Denis Turic. Well, this could really help the cause. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Gundogan. Yilmaz. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Promising looking ball. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Trying to pick out a teammate. Was it a great clearance? Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Nuno da Costa. And the attacking options appear plentiful. Mauro Icardi here. Problems for the keeper. Yusuf Sari. Miguel Crespo. Regained possession. Beautifully weighted ball. Great vision from Leroy Sané. Saved by the keeper.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Nuno da Costa. Committed challenge. Lucas Lima. Berat Ayber Özdemir. And giving them too much space on the flank. An opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Corner kick played in. Not the best clearance. Duarte. Yusuf Sari. Oh, super piece of play. Determined defending. An effective challenge. Teammates available. Torreira. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game. But if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
Icardi. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Amin Harit. Good weight on that pass. Sané. Well, they've got to hope that won't come back to haunt them. A golden opportunity squandered.
Well, that should have sealed the victory. It's a real waste, I have to say.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. their all in search of an equaliser. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is, they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, he might be young, but he plays with a maturity beyond his years, Leroy Sané. What did you make of what he actually did out there on the pitch?
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.